Hi, it's Hilary. I'm here in my studio in Los Angeles, and I got asked from a lovely teacher to kind of do a little tutorial on 2 exercises on the Wunda Chair, side lift twist and twist and reach. And both of them have to do with rotation, rotation of that upper body. The chair is really the support, but it's not as much support as the reformer, definitely not as much support as our Cadillac, but it's a place for us to kind of work with a smaller space on this. And for both of them, I use a heavy spring. So this is a Gratz, so I'm going to use 1 top spring for both of them. So just change these springs out. So let's talk about the side lift twist first. So the side lift is just that side position. It's your side bend in your mat. It's the snake. It's all of these things that you're kind of working, the kneeling arms. All of that is working the whole rotational, even if you're not rotating. But the side lift twist, we're adding that rotation into it, whatever that is, and we're going into that chest lift. So we've got a lot of weight, as you know, and this is your bench. Let's just say this is the front, this is the back, and we want our hips in the middle. So the hips are going to be stacked in the middle. We're going to place our hand on the pedal, and it's heavy. So we're going to press it down, but it's going to want to toss us off. That's its job. It wants to just toss us off into space. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of 50% of my weight pushing this pedal down. So as I push this pedal down, I can feel that same side lift that you do in your mat, and I'm lifting from there. And then legs are nice and long, and as best as I can, I'm going to try to keep my hips stacked. Then I'm going to take my legs and I'm going to scissor them. And from there, I'm going to take my arm and twist towards the pedal. Now, it's okay if it's fingertips, palm, whatever it is, but I don't want one arm to be bent. I want both arms straight, and I'm thinking about the scissoring and reaching of my legs. And then you're just gonna take your pedal and almost feel like you're pulling it towards you. Head floats up, chest floats up, legs keep reaching, and I'm just going where I can with that rotation. Inhaling as you come up. And for those that know me, my extension is not my beautiful part. And just think first, gaze, head, chest, lifting. I'm reaching those legs, and I'm trying not to let everything fall over. So if you think about your swan and really reaching this hip back, reaching that leg as I'm twisting, that is maintaining. And then you're just reaching and almost feel like if there's someone between your legs, you're just squeezing them together and reaching those legs. And then you would just come back to the center and back off. So what's that showing is just, again, getting into that rotation. It feels so good. It's like you're just wringing your body out. But think you're in that rotation and you're just lengthening in both directions, just as you do in your swan and your chest lift anyway. So it's a really good one. It's okay to have fingertips and palm, like I said. You just want the arms straight so you can really pull as you kind of lengthen and come up in that twisted position. The next one is twist and reach, which we were asked about, or I was asked about, or it's Friday. So there's 2 options for the twist and reach, and it's pretty much your same kind of rotation and working it. So you've got a couple options in terms of the position for you or the client, and that is if you have a box, and I have some over there, if you want to put a box under, you can place your feet on the box. But again, with Pilates, everything is full body, right? So the legs have to be working. They can't just be sitting on the box. So if they're on the box, then both feet pressing into the box, kind of pulling towards you. And you can kind of see if the knees get off kilter, which means our hips kind of shifted. So you can always cue that of, make sure both legs even, blah, blah, blah. You can also keep the legs long and active. That's more challenging. You've got to stay lifted, you've got to stay tall. So either one is fine. So what you're going to do is we're doing the same kind of twist, but we're not doing it in kind of a rolling down motion. We're actually going to go up and over again. So it's back to that side bend, it's back to kind of the snake, kind of that feeling of lifting out your kneeling arms, all of that. The legs need to stay lengthened, and just think of spine twist. It's kind of the same thing. As you twist towards one side, the side you twist toward, that hip's gonna wanna rotate, which is gonna make that leg shorter. So always kind of cue as you rotate to keep reaching the leg that you're rotating, and that's gonna kind of take that for them instead of just saying move your hip, but just really think about both legs reaching evenly. So you're gonna start sitting just in a comfortable position where you don't feel like you're gonna fall off. I'm using the same weight, so it's a little heavy, but again, it wants to toss you off. So think of that 50-50 again. 50% of your weight will be here, 50 here. Arms are gonna stay long, and just feel like you're reaching up towards the sky, the legs are reaching. So this is a lot of work, right? So keep reaching, and you're just gonna twist to where you can find your pedal. So this is your start position. We won't come out of it till we're done. From there, I'm gonna find my 50-50. So I'm gonna shift my weight without the pedal moving so that I feel 50-50, and I'm already working. So for some clients, this might be enough. And from there, I'm gonna think of lifting up as I push the pedal. I'm gonna take this arm, I'm gonna reach up and over, and what I'm doing is twisting to move the pedal. And then I untwist to come back. So let me show you the difference. If I just push the pedal and then twist, right? Or I use my spine twist to move the pedal. So I'm going up and over. So it's just going where I can twist. That's it, just that rotation of that twist. Inhaling as you go up and over, and this feels so good. And my legs are dying. And you would do as many as you felt appropriate for that person, and then back to the center. Twist to the other side, which is gonna be different. Sorry if you're looking at my back. And find that 50-50 again, and then reach up and over. So this is my more challenging side, but it's just because it's tighter. Keeping that 50-50 as I twist up and over, reaching both legs. Again, doing what you can do, and then all the way back up. So both those exercises are very connected in terms of the rotation. You've just got different extensions happening with them. One from the front, one from coming back, like a back bend. So they're really good exercises. Cueing the legs, the reach of those legs the whole time, because everything is full body. So I hope that helps. Those are two of my absolute favorites on the chair, besides pull up. But if anyone ever has any questions on an exercise, just shoot it to me, DM me. Gosh, it's Friday and Valentine's Day and my brain just went. Shoot me an email, whatever.